Hi there guys, Adam from The Beard Solution here, back with another video. And today's video is going to be talking about oral minoxidil. That's right, minoxidil in the pill form, because I've been seeing a lot of comments and people asking me this question directly, and so I wanted to address it in this video. So without further ado, let's get into it.
All these rappers faking, I tell them tuck your chain in, cause when my youngest came in, I swear they had them skating.
So first things first, you might be a little bit confused. Minoxidil, I thought that was a topical solution. Well, if you've seen some of my other videos before, especially my big FAQ video, I talked a little bit about the history of minoxidil, and I'll briefly run through that now. So initially, it was actually created to treat ulcers in dogs. It then became a heart medication, so to actually reduce blood pressure, so an antihypertensive, and that was taken through route of mouth as well, so that was a pill form. And then a side effect of that, which was found, was that it could cause hair growth, and so it eventually became a topical solution that would then be applied to the scalp in order to, in fact the crown to be very precise, in order to actually fight male pattern baldness. And as we well know, as time's gone on, it became over-the-counter approved, so you didn't have to have a prescription anymore in most countries, and then a lot of people started applying it to their face, and more recently it's become a bit more widely known that people have been doing this. But because of that, this has meant that a lot of people have been searching more into minoxidil and have found that people are selling minoxidil pills. And I keep getting the question, well, surely it would just be easier, right, to take the pill and wait for the beard growth to come. And I can't honestly get past how stupid this really is, to be honest with you, and dangerous that people are taking this kind of step. Now, you might think that's a bit hypocritical coming from somebody that actually applied minoxidil to their face, but you really need to understand why they created the topical product in the first place. If we're trying to get the actual reaction of hair growth, then we're going to want to apply it to the area that we want hair growth. Now, yes, of course, we can experience hair growth in other areas just by applying it to our face, where it gets into our bloodstream and can go systemic. Now, the problem is if you're taking it in a pill form, how do you control where that hair growth is going to occur? You can't really make sure that it occurs in one particular place, because as soon as you take it via the way of a pill, it's going to be systemic. Not to mention that the oral version has notable things that the topical version, from what I'm aware, does not have. Certain things around like potential side effects that could affect your liver, and also things like obviously, it's going to lower your blood pressure quite significantly. It's a very powerful antihypertensive. So you should really not be using something like that without your doctor telling you to use it, right? Okay. So I really want to make sure that I'm very clear on this. Minoxidil oral pills are not something you should be trying to use to stimulate beard growth or scalp growth. If you want to try and create that kind of effect, use the topical version. It's literally what it's there for. Stop trying to take these stupid little shortcuts that are not shortcuts at all. They're potentially damaging and dangerous for some people as well. You need to be careful, and you're probably not going to get the results that you actually want, because you're either not going to see any of the hair growth because it's a side effect of the actual oral pill, not the main effect. And even if you did see the hair growth, it could be from all over. So I'm not trying to like have a go at anyone, but I've seen this quite a bit in my comment section recently, and I just think it's quite concerning, and I wanted to raise it. So for those of you out there who have spotted the minoxidil pills, or even if you bought them, either throw them in the trash, resell them online, whatever you're going to do, and pick up some topical minoxidil, because to be quite honest with you, I think that it would be very ill-advised of you to start taking those minoxidil pills to try and cause beard growth or hair growth or whatnot. As you will see, like, it's not like that's the widely used version anymore. That's literally why they created the topical version, to just get that one effect in one specific place. And if anything, if you are experiencing systemic side effects from using minoxidil on your face and it's worrying you, so about getting hair growth in loads of different places you're not applying it to, then you could consider lowering down your dose a little bit, because that's more likely going to help you. So guys, I hope that that's helped some people out there and got the message out there about oral minoxidil. But yes, please do try and avoid that, in my opinion. Obviously, at the end of the day, it's up to you, but be safe out there, guys. Be smart. And I know that we're obviously all experimenting a little bit anyway, but there's certain things where you need to actually step back, take stock, and think whether it's worth it. So if you did enjoy this video, please do hit the like button. Please post any of your comments, questions, queries, suggestions, whatever, below in the comments box. And do feel free to subscribe if you enjoy videos like these. I've been Adam at The Beard Solution, and I'll see you guys again next time.
But you don't rate me cause I ain't got a blue tick, but I got one on the top that gave me.
I don't even know what's real.